Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for subscribes. Promoter Bob Arum has an idea of who can take on Gervonta next. It would be two-weight champion Shakur Stevenson. At least that's who Arum suggests, despite the two boxers being in different weight classes. Obviously, he is an elite fighter, and there will certainly be an opportunity down the road to match him with one of our fighters. And that's whether he is still under contract to Floyd Mayweather, or he's not, Arum said. Stevenson has two recent and stunning wins under his belt. The first came in November 2021 against veteran Jamel Herring. Stevenson outworked his opponent and wore him out in the 10th round when he scored a TKO. The next was against former super featherweight champion Oscar Valdez. Stevenson outboxed him for a unanimous decision victory. Davis just fought last Saturday at the Berkeley Center, where he shut down challenger Rolando Romero by 6-round TKO. Tank won in a more convincing manner than when he faced late replacement Isaac Cruz in December. Yeah, in the month and years ago, we are going to put Shakur in with this type of fighters. Nobody wants to see Shakur fighting walkovers. They want to see him tested. Shakur, to his credit, wants to be tested, Arum added. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 1000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thank you so much. What next for Gervonta Davis? Tank made Rolando Romero pay for his trash talking with a devastating 6-round knockout on Saturday night. Gervonta had to wait an extra 6 months to silence his rival after their December bout was cancelled due to legal issues, but made the most of the opportunity once it was finally presented, defended his WBA regular lightweight belt in the process. It was a return to form for the Baltimore native, who had been extended more than ever before in a harder than expected bout with Isaac Cruz, which Davis won by unanimous decision last year. The win overall was the last bout of Davis' contract with Mayweather Promotions. Tank had stated that he would likely move on, proclaiming ahead of his clash with Romero, "I feel a thought at my career, so I need to be the one that controls my career." However, Davis appeared to have changed of heart, declaring in a post-fight press conference, "Still Mayweather Promotions, baby." Davis' decision whether to resign or not will have serious implications for his career. When represented by Floyd Mayweather's promotional outfit, Davis almost exclusively fought boxers affiliated with premier boxing champions. Historically, PBC have been reticent to work with other promotions. Currently, the PBC roster at 135 pounds is a little light, and Davis has previously faced the two best boxers in their ranks, in Cruz and Romero. The 27-year-old may well extend his deal with Mayweather Promotions, but a single line in a press conference does not constitute an official announcement. He read the one best option available for Davis to face next. It's Ryan Garcia.